As a songwriter, you just want to, as years go by, be able to grab inspirations from other things, and it seems like I've figured out how to get inspiration from the positive things in life now too, not just, I think it was pretty punk rock back in the day to just write about the negative stuff, and I want to write light songs as well as heavy songs. And I think that this record has a great balance of both. Well, I mean, I'm always trying to, elaborate on my music library at home. It's every couple of years I just go to a record store and drop a couple $100, and when I'm there, I'll grab everything from Duke Ellington to Sheryl Crow, or just a wide spectrum. I'll look in the folk section, I'll look in the blues section, I'll look in the big band stuff, I'll look in the rock, buy an old punk record. It's a lot of the same influences, but I definitely pushed it in some extremes. I experimented around with some different, grooves on this record. Went back to, the late '70s, first wave of punk, even new wave, just some great, just drum grooves that I felt were like, I've forgotten all about this kind of stuff, it's kind of like power pop, driving beat. Well, I'm pretty undisciplined when it comes to that. I kind of wait to the last minute to write the lyrics. Usually the music's done. Probably about 2 out of 10 times you get the premise right when you got the riff, and those are great when that happens, but it's pretty few and far apart. Most of the time it's still the same way. I live my life for 6 months. I go upstairs and grab my 1939 J35, which is a balladier's guitar, and just let it kind of pour out and see what happens, and usually something comes out of it. I last year got turned on to Frank Turner, I think, a singer-songwriter from England who I really think is very talented. Ryan Bingham. There's a handful of guys who I've watched, who are up and coming, and it's like people need to pay attention to these guys. And if I can get a chance to bring them with us, which we are, and which we have, we continue to do that. We continue to try and find bands and artists that we feel have something to offer our crowd, and that we can turn our fans on to them. I grabbed that metaphor from kind of a couple things. For me, it's like, you read a kid a nursery rhyme and it amuses them, it calms them, it soothes them, it makes them happy. And to me, music is nothing but nursery rhymes. For people in hard times, people always need, entertainment. They always need music, no matter what, and we're lucky enough to be the guys to provide that.
Right.
Yeah.